guys, how's it going? Today I am doing a 2-in-1. I am doing a hair tutorial and a makeup tutorial. In my last hair video I did a braided fringe and a girl saw the video and asked if I could do half shaven braids on the side. And then I also got asked to do a concert makeup. So I'm going to do it as if I'm doing my hair and makeup for my dance concert. Just gonna dampen my hair and get that ready for braiding. Yes, my hair is a lot lighter. I dyed it just yesterday. It's a ready gold. And I've got the back mirror, so when I do all the parting and stuff, I'm hoping it's going to be easier for you guys to follow. Grabbing a brush, because my hair isn't wet, and usually combs are best to use on curly hair when your hair is wet, but it's a freezing moment. Okay, after that's all brushed out, you take a tail comb or a parting comb. So just choose how deep you want your side parting to be, and how much hair you have on this side of your head is how much hair you're going to braid. But you can also do it on both sides or just this side, but my side of preference is my left. After I've divided the front, you have to bring it all the way around the back. It's probably the hardest part, getting your parting right. Alright, finally. So, then you just tie this section of hair off and out of the way, because you don't want to be braiding other strands in from this side, because it just get messy. Now, with this, you can either do 2 types of braids, and what I'm going to do is a Dutch braid, because I find that looks nice, like I've done in the last video, but just on the side. Or you can do a French. They are flatter on the head. They might be easier to do, but I don't think they look as nice. Or you can do twisted braids, which is basically where you have 2 pieces of hair and you twist and you add to both sides every time you twist. They also look kind of cool. But just for what I prefer, I'm just going to stick with the Dutch braids. You comb out this section. Now if you're confident, you can add the gel now, but I'm not so sure how it's going to work on my hair. You put like a defreezing serum or a gel serum, so when you braid it, it stays back neat. Because it is for concert or performance, so you'll be moving around a lot and it gets hot and it will frizz if you don't put something in there to keep it back. Okay, just with your fingers first, roughly part your hair into as many sections as you feel comfortable braiding. I'm not going to specify how many I'm doing yet because that may change. Okay, so that first section is done. So I'll pull that out of the way and see if I can halve it. And this is my first braid. It's just going to be behind the ear. And that's going to be the second one. I was just double checking if I could pull any hair out or get the part neater, but I don't think I can. Tip, you want to keep holding it up this way you're parting. So you want to make sure it's parted underneath the hair, that makes sense. Because when you braid it, you're braiding it across to the back. So you want to make sure it's nice and neat, top and bottom. So when you braid it backwards, it stays straight or curved. You're going around that way. Or if you can get it a straighter parting, straight back that way. But it's probably going to be easier just to curve it around following the shape of your hair. This is a lot easier doing on another person. You can see a lot more. That was a great part. Probably my normal parting. With this, you don't have to section off each part of your hair. You can braid, or section it then braid, then section and braid if that's easier. I find it's just easier to know how many you have to work with. Walk a little tightrope. You walk a little tightrope. So, I'm going to have 5, which is a good number. This heart is burning up. That's all sectioned off now. I'm going to put this light on to hopefully make it easier you seeing me doing the braids, so it's brighter. I'm going to work from the bottom up. I'm going to tie this section in with the rest to get it out of the way. So you want to grab just behind your ear, just in here. And it's going to basically be almost where your sideburns are. So we'll just tuck it behind your ear, make sure it's comfortable, and just split it into 3. Then we grab bottom section, pull it under the middle section. Grab our top section, pull it under the middle section. Then we put those into that finger and we pick up the bottom section. Then we put the middle and then the under section into our right hand. Pick up on the top section. Same, you move everything to your left hand, pick up on the bottom. Now the trick to getting these defined is you don't add a lot of hair in. You only want to put in a little bit of hair, otherwise you run out of braiding material too quickly. So I just went back and redid this bottom braid. What I forgot to do myself and mention is you have to keep pulling up, because you're going to be pulling the braids backwards, and if you don't, you're going to have pulling hair like that. And it's going to look messier because the braid bit isn't being pulled in tight enough. Now you do want to go all the way down to the very end with these. And that's always fun with my hair because it's long and thick. And the heat lamp is making me sweat. This one you should be able to see a little bit better. I have just natural partings, so I do this a bit. So you'll just grab the front section. Under. Under. Just like I did then, pull it up. And then just braid it all the way down to the bottom. That's what's going on behind the camera. What I did just then, I just backtracked a little bit on the braid. There was a section that I was adding in, but I was adding it in too late. It should have been with another section of hair earlier on in the braid. So you need to backtrack so your hair stays smooth. Because in here you can get bubbles, like little bits of hair sticking out, and it doesn't stay smooth. You can either pull those out, or you can just backtrack like I just did and re-braid it in. So you can see it's starting to take shape now. Just one more left to go. One more left to go. One more left to do. Now this particular section, go a little back. It does, okay. I think I've got to undo this. It's not feeling as if it's parted right. Alrighty. They are now finished. So, with these braids, it depends on what look you're trying to achieve with what you do with the ends of them. You can either tie the hair off here at the base or where the braids finish, or if you want them to go a little bit longer, you can just tie them off over here. Then you only have to use a bobby pin, because all it has connected. You can just pin up the top braid, and if you choose to, you can also pin in the bottom, but it's not necessary. Because my hair is thick, I don't have to worry about undoing the rest of the braid. It just hides in with the rest of my hair. Now we have got a slight bubble going on here. The easiest way to deal with it is just to take your bobby pin and slide it sort of in and then next door to your braid, so it's not that noticeable. With dance, you're not supposed to have your hair down, but if you're not doing it for a concert or a performance, you can just have it like this. You can curl it, straighten it, do whatever you want to it. So that's the base look. But because I am doing a concert look, I am going to finish off this style by doing a French braid along the front of my head. Again, pulling up and back. Now, you still want to hide it, you want to pick up the hair from the bottom, braid it in and over. That's my knee. See, it's only a little bit noticeable. So it adds a nice detail anyway. I'm just going to pull it all into a low bun. I'm just going to remove those back pins because my hair is all tied in now. And then what I'm going to do is grab my hairpiece. It's slightly the wrong colour now because my hair got dyed. Hey guys, so now I'm going to do the makeup. So I've just moved into my mum's bathroom. I'm sitting on a stool because I was leaning back a lot in the last part of the video. And I've got a bad back. I have, it's DDD, degenerative disc disease. So basically, the discs have like kinks, and sort of the cushioning between has disappeared. So first off, I'm just going to go through what I usually use for my makeup for dancing. I usually have a pair of lashes. I know, I got them for $1. I'm so happy with these ones because it's usually quite expensive. Mascara, eyeliner, concealer, primer and face saver. Depending on my mood, either liquid or stick foundation. Red lipstick. That's a necessity. You have to have red lipstick. You're not allowed to wear gloss. And today I'm going to use my lip tint. So I'm putting that on underneath so you don't have to reapply your lipstick. It's sort of like lip liner does. Helps it last longer. I press powder depending on what one I feel like. The essentials, bronzer and blush. My really light foundation. And then my eye kit. Excuse me. I'm just going to grab some cleanser. So, while I was out getting the cleanser, I just remembered that I forgot to hairspray my hair. So, I usually use a level 6. This stuff is great. It swats off and it works. It holds everything in place. It does a really, really good job on flyaways. I just popped a couple of bobby pins in the side of my head here. All you need, you don't need that much with this spray. It's all gone tacky already. So, cleanser. I've somehow lost the lid to this particular cleanser. Just have a clean base so all your makeup and products stick properly. Try not to get water everywhere. borrow my mum's towel. And just pat the area dry. Face saver goes on first. You have to make sure the area is completely dry for this stuff to work properly. And you have to wait for it to completely dry for it to work properly. Makes any sense. Someone's asked where did I get this product from. I got it from Terry White Chemist. It took me a little bit to find because I remember seeing the ad on TV and then I could not find it anywhere. And then IGA did a massive clearance because they shut down everything, which was cheap. And then I ended up getting a couple of bottles, I don't know where they are, probably in the laundry somewhere, of it from there. So just look around. It needs to start going tacky. It's like when you're putting on a face mask, the peel ones, and the gel just gets all sticky, you have to peel it off. Similar process. So that's all sticky. Just your primer on the back of your hand. Got my brush kit. I'm going to go with a stick. Just occasionally put it in the sink. With your base, you want it to be long lasting. Either get a long lasting liquid or use stick. You want it to be a little bit darker than what you usually would do because you're under bright lights. I actually put it right up into your hairline. Just bring it down your chin. Now this particular powder can get everywhere, so a quick tip, you should just fold a tissue into the base of the powder. Then you can just use this to put the colour that has come out of the packet into your face. So the trick is, you want to get it dark and full coverage without cake facing yourself. And to do that, you just need to build the colour up slowly. If you're wondering what skin tone I am a medium in most foundations and powders. And you put your powder in the most problem areas so it soaks up excess oil and sweat. So I've got a contour brush and a blush brush. I probably should use this one more than I do. The shape of this brush helps to get the angle right. So that's the base at the moment. I'm just going to put the light powder over my face just to blend everything together. That's it all blended in. I am just going to conceal the eye area. Concealed. With Dance, you don't want to have bright colours on your eyes. You want to keep them look quite neutral. For my base, I am just going to use this warm cream, and that's just going over the main of the eye. Let's go have
Find you, me, and the old Jeep, ride around town with our rifles on the front seat. Find you, me, in the Middle East, shooting at rocks, bullets caught in the midday.
The next colour I'm going to use is this gold right here, and that's going in the middle of my socket.
Old Jeep, ride around town with our rifles on the front seat. Find you, me, in the Middle East, shooting at rocks, bullets caught in the midday.
I'm going to take this mocha colour, this dark one right here, and with a contour, one of these lovely brushes, just going to go in the socket and just to the corner of my eye.
Listen to what I tell you, you'll see my sign. Now you know what you gotta do.
My hand has got so much makeup on it. I'm just going to take the gold again and blend that back into the middle of my eye. And then with one of these brushes, they're quite firm. Just going to take the base colour and just go in here. Just under the eye. Just use it to blend the colour in. That's the main contour of your eye done. It's simple but dynamic because these contour bring out your eye. My brushes need to be cleaned soon so I can use them for when I actually have my concert. So I'm just going to borrow one of my mum's eyeliners. This is an Indian eyeliner, and what I'm going to do is fill in my waterline. Put a little bit in the corners of my eyes. Now I'm just going to do the inline of my top lid. So to do that, you just carefully pick up your lid and just draw in around the lash line. Now with the eyeliner, either use gel or liquid. That did not sound pretty. Move the chair out of the way. I'm just going to do my top line.
In this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi, 'cause I've drawn regret.
So that eye is looking great. Now the fun part is getting them even.
From the truth of 1,000 lies, so let mercy come and wash away.
They're looking great. I've never done wings like that before, so I am pretty proud of myself. Now because my eyeliner ends up being a lot darker, you just take the colour again and just darken it up. Just putting the gold back in as well. Now eyelashes get done last. So the next step is the lips. So there are my lips. And a cute little trick when putting on lipstick, you don't want to get it on your teeth. So what you do is, and then if anything, luckily I didn't have any, slabber on my finger, it would come up along your finger so it doesn't get all over your teeth. Clean that. Eyelash time!
Let go of what I've done, put to rest what you thought of me while I clean this slate.
Never underestimate the power of eyelashes because we had a little bit of a gap going on between the top line and the inline. It's because the eyelashes had powder on them, so they looked white. Make sure you put your lashes on the right eye. Measure them first against your eye. Mine are fine, luckily. Then you take a glue. So with this glue, it comes on a little stick. Then you just run the glue along the lashes. Depending on the glue you have and how fast it dries, you can either wait for it to get tacky, blow on it, or just stick it straight on. Mine's starting to get tacky already, so I'm just going to stick it on.
With the hands of uncertainty, so let mercy come and wash away.
Thank you. I thought I was going to have to redo it, put more glue on, but luckily it's decided to stick to my eye. So I think the end's going to come up, so I'm just going to put the glue onto the lash, then not put it straight onto your eye. Oh, wait, we stuck? Almost. So that's one on. Alright, other side.
I'll face myself to cross out what I become.
Finally, make sure you close your glue because you need it and it will go hard and get gunky and disgusting. So before they fall off, I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer on.
Erase myself and let go of what
I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. So I'm just using the same colour as I contoured my eyes with. Okay, so I've come in here because the lighting's a lot better. So I hope you like this look. If you do, give it a thumbs up and comment below what other styles you want me to do. Subscribe to get more content that should be coming up real soon. I've got a lot happening at the moment, so excuse the different hairstyles or different rooms and stuff. I've been up to a lot of different things planning. So I will see you guys later. Bye!